Hello, Aries, and welcome to November 2017 General Love Tarot reading. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank everyone who comes by and listens to my videos. Thank you for such beautiful and lovely comments that many of you leave. I am so grateful. I also want to wish everybody who's celebrating Thanksgiving this month a very happy Thanksgiving. There are some updates. Please check below my video in regards to readings. I will have a separate video on this, so just to make it easier for many of you. What are the messages for Aries Spirit? What are the messages? What needs to be said? What needs to be known? Well, there's decisions here, and I feel like it has a lot to do with money. Now, that doesn't mean it just has to do with your career. It also can mean it has something to do with even making a decision in regards to a relationship that might be in a bad situation due to financial issues going on. So we want to kind of meditate and focus on this. Where Spirit is saying, where is it leading you having this stress over this financial situation? It's not leading you anywhere. It's actually making you feel more trapped because you're more involved in the stress of the situation rather than finding the solution. Okay? So that's the message that I'm pulling in here. Now, it looks like a lot of you Aries are going to be set on new love. Love is coming in here. I've got... Here we've got that financial situation too. So some of you might actually be in a position where you might have to let this relationship or this friendship go because of the fact that it is just pulling on you so much in regards to finances. I'm also getting a message here that this might have something to do with a work that you're doing that you may actually love, but it's just not paying enough money. So therefore you just feel like you cannot stay in this situation anymore. And you've got that right. You've got that right. You can still move on into a situation. My advice is to discuss this with your boss or whoever's in charge of paying you in regards to getting an increase. Otherwise, if that doesn't happen, there are other things that you can do that may be similar, okay? Because this is on your resume now. So that you know, you can still do that you love but get paid more for it. All right? This is money, 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 money coming in here. Now, also I'm feeling too here that there is love, maybe with someone who isn't working or can't get a job, or maybe you've made a move in your life and it's actually become a financial burden for you. All right. So something's coming in really quick. I feel like this is an Aquarius. I'm getting an Aquarius here. I'm also feeling like this is an air sign in general. I feel like this person comes in your life really quick. This person you may already know. For some of you, you may not know. I'd be careful here because this person can be very prudent. I feel like they can rush in, you know, create all this charm in your life and then just decide to leave again. Now, that doesn't mean that we have to become paranoid as far as dating if you're looking for new love. All right. But this is something about someone I feel someone already knows. You know, I'm not getting like necessarily this is an exact new love, although I do feel like some of you may have experienced this already. But it's on the table. And meaning on the table besides my table means this is a message here. All right? As we look at the cards, I'll just go ahead and see, you know, what's happening here. I feel also there's a Pisces involved here in this love. But I feel like this Piscean here has been tricking you. I feel like that this is coming out here where you're going to finally realize that, I don't know if it's a trick in regards to finances or it's just a trick in regards to loving you, but you know what? You got to watch out for this Pisces. All right, I'm getting that really strong. So let me just bring this card over here. Now what I'm feeling here too is like, I feel like somebody here, it's got some kind of pressure in regards to a decision that needs to be made. Again, I'm picking up this Aquarius. Aquarius is back again. So there's a decision for some of you who are in a situation with an Aquarius that you feel really totally trapped, unable to move, and actually affecting your health. I'm also getting too that there's a fire sign that may have come in between you and this Aquarius person. Okay. And, just feeling out these cards right here. I'm just, when I go from the Aquarius, that's definite message. And then also with this Pisces. Okay. I'm just feeling like this Pisces is, not delivering truth. All right, I'm going to pull some love cards in a minute. I'm just going to go ahead now around the block again. I feel like that you're just, this is you, fire. Okay, I feel like you're moving away. You're just moving away from a situation and moving towards something that is going to bring you more happiness in November. Okay, I feel like you at times will feel confused because you're just kind of moving on a crossroads here. You're slowly moving into this crossroads, but I always welcome crossroads, even though they can feel so sticky and sometimes stressful, because that means it's bringing everything here to the forefront for you now to, you're aware of everything, and now you need to make the decisions on what you're going to do. But what I feel like what you're going to do is have a good and happy union. I feel like you're going to be happy. I feel like things are going to get better. Watch out for the temptation, though, from the Pisces and the Aquarius. All right. Or I should say, watch out for the water and the air. All right. Because I feel like here there's a lot of mixed communication going on in regards to the truth of how this person really feels about you. I'm channeling right now. I'm sorry if trying to make sense of everything here. Also, I feel that some of you who are, what I'm getting here, who may be involved with another fire sign, such as yourself, I feel like there is something here that is going to present itself in November. So perhaps this other fire sign wants to return to your life or wants to actually sit down, have a discussion. But I also feel like things are changing in their life too. So this message goes for you, Aries, who have had a difficult time with another fire sign, who just, it seemed like it just was not working. It was pretty much going their way rather than your way. And you felt like you weren't being respected and understood for what you really wanted. And of course, this could have been Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aries. But I do feel like in November, there's an opportunity to really get together and find out how the two of you can make this work, or just leave it 100%. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull 3 love cards. What is the message here, Spirit, on love for Aries for the month of November 2017? Aries. All right, this card wants to come out. Heart-to-heart conversation, just like I had mentioned when I was just reading the tarot here. The heart-to-heart conversation. I like reading love readings more than I like general, but there are going to be some general information. And I think what the most important, before I get into the love here, about the general is stop letting people use you, take advantage of you, and also make that change, that job change, or ask for more money. Don't be afraid of losing. You know, it is your journey. And also that financial difficulty, finding the solution rather getting more stressed into the financial situation. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversation. This is someone, you know, what I'm getting is, like I said, I felt like someone was going to another fire sign was going to have this communication with you in November. And it's someone that you've been disconnected from. You've really kind of learned a lot just being on your own and away from this person or people. And I do feel like that you might give an opportunity to let this person talk rather than talk through them and defending yourself. I do feel like that's going to happen. Okay. And Spirit is saying to give this relationship a chance. But pay attention. Like, don't go off the past, like things that already happened. Look at things new, but pay attention to why you are not with this person in the first place. Okay. That's very important that you're very open and attuned to that. Okay. I think it's okay to express love. I feel like it's okay to have love, but there's something about this person I still feel wants something from you. Okay. Whether it be sex or just doing something for them for the benefit of themselves. So that's what message I'm getting here. Okay. And let me just go ahead and pull 3 cards here. There's new love coming in for the ones that are looking for this. Now, we have choices. These are just cards. They do have meaning. They do have message. But if you're not going to take action, okay, whether you want to remove that negativity or bring or draw in more of that positive energy, you know, to me, they're just cards. They're just confirmation, they're messages, but you have to take action. Okay, there are things that are fated. This is true. There are soul contracts, things that we came in this world with. But my friends, you know, these things that are just kind of mutable and flexible and possibilities, they're always infinite possibilities. So you're able to make these changes. All right. Now, what's laying right in front of me is that some of you are going to meet beautiful love in November. And it's really going to make you feel good. Your esteem is going to come up. You're going to realize, hey, you know what? I've been spending all this time and all this ugly mojo of things that have happened to me in the past. And I realize actually there's another journey here. There is another life here. You are going to hit it off really well with this new love. Okay. And you're going to get the respect and the love that you deserve. Okay. So I am going to leave this reading with you, Aries. And I want to thank you again for just being here. Please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading isn't going to resonate with all of you. Lots of love and blessings.